So we're amazed every day. We ought to be amazed, not just by the judgment of God, but the fact that God's judgment is not here, that God's judgment has not come, that the rain continues to fall and the sun continues to shine. And we may see that today as well. We may see the rain fall, the sun shine today. And if so, we ought to be amazed. We ought to step back and say, whoa, what is God doing? Given God's holiness, God's justice, given God's judgment that He has brought upon the world and upon Sodom and Gomorrah and Canaan and other places throughout the history of the world, God holds back. It's amazing that God has not judged America in 1973. Hard to believe that God didn't judge America in 2001 with the Lawrence v. Texas decision. It's hard to believe that God didn't judge America with Obergefell. The Supreme Court justices that took the position that the institution of marriage that God incorporated from the beginning of the world is no longer in America, that they have actually taken the place of God, and they have shaken their fist in the side of God, and they have stood up against God, and that unbelievable rebellion. The most powerful people in the world have gathered together against the Lord and His anointed in one of the most amazing shows of arrogance and power that we have ever seen in the history of the world. This happened just last year. It is amazing that God has not brought judgment upon this world shortly after that happened in July of 2015, or in August of 2015, or even in September of 2015, or maybe even October. God had continued to give rain and sun upon the just and the unjust. So be assured, my friends, judgment is coming. I have no idea when it will come. Will it be 120 years from 1900? Will it be 120 years from 1890? Will it be 120 years from 1973? Roe v. Wade, the decision to eliminate hundreds of millions of babies in America and, of course, all around the world. Same thing has happened since the 1960s. Will it be 120 years from 2015, the day in which the most powerful court in the world ruled against God's institution of marriage and one of the most radical, arrogant insults against Almighty God? When will God's judgment come? I have no idea. But I will tell you, it will come.